Hi Sunday, this is Asteria. Free Fall is my first single that I'm putting out after a year. I entirely composed, produced, recorded, and mixed the song myself, so start to finish. It's just me behind the song. And I think it's one of my favorite songs that I've ever done. And the reason for that is because I feel like it's completely authentic. Like, I've not cared how marketable is this song, who's going to judge me for what. I just tuned deeply into the sound that I wanted to create, to the image that I wanted to portray, and the emotion that I was feeling. And that's why I feel like, honestly, so far it's been like one of my best, it's been not one of my, but my best received song. And I think the reason for that is because I did not care about what was happening externally when I made it. I really feel like I've shed the external layers of like perception. When people hear this, I think they'll be able to connect with who I am at my core, the way I think, without any filters or any guards. I mean, I think naturally, yes, with every new generation that comes up, sounds change and different things happen. And what I'm also feeling is like, because of the age of social media, people are more able to create different types of music within Pakistan. Though I do think that audiences right now are not perhaps very receptive to a lot of different types of music. A lot of the times people still kind of want to hear the same type of music. But there are certain artists, I think, who are still brave enough to push past that mold and to make music which is interesting, which is different, and which is unique. So, yes. And I think personally, myself, I don't really see other artists who are like working within the same genre, the same aesthetic as me. So I feel like my contribution is something that is unique. Probably the bridge, which is like free falling to the core of the burning sun. I don't want to stop at all. And then the next part is my baby burns with passion. I don't hold back at all. I think that just communicates the kind of rawness with which I feel like I'm approaching my music career, like the kind of like, okay, you know what, I don't care about external perceptions at all. I just want to go for what makes sense to me. Definitely from instinct. When I create music, it just happens in a very random moment. I don't think about it. I don't really understand where it comes from. It just feels like this feeling washes over me. And I'll channel something that's happening in my life, something from the past, but it's purely based on instinct. I believe there is a line, for example, that if something is not of a certain standard, I cannot use it. So I am very big on quality control, but I also don't really like sterile sounding things. So definitely black and white. I think black and white has that feeling of like, late night, something cinematic, something very dramatic. And I think blood red because of the passion and the intensity behind the song. So I think Free Fall is a lot more honest and a lot more unfiltered than all of my songs before combined. I felt like I was very in touch with like my femininity, the vulnerability of romance, and I was unafraid to express the intensity, to go for the sound that I liked. So I hope that transparency would translate. I guess Coke Studio kind of happened very randomly. So for context, I was the guitarist for season 15. I was featured on 4 songs. And it was very, very random. I'd been posting on the internet for a few years. And randomly I got a message saying, would you like to be part of Coke Studio season 15? But I feel like it's just a matter of luck and fate when those moments have happened. It's never really been like, oh, one particular moment. It's just something's happened and all like the backlog of what I've been doing has been kind of picked up or recognized on. I don't know what she would be shocked about. I think young me kind of was also a rock star. All of the above. 3 p.m., Lazavalish. Intense. Being real. I'm Asteria, and you can stream my song on Spotify. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. And thank you for having me. Goodbye.